Hi there, Gemini. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, a belated report for April. So rather than not do it, I'm going to give you an overview. So get ready for romance, Gemini, okay? So as love planet Venus makes her way to your sign towards the end of the month, around the 24th, 25th, then there's a lot of excitement around this for you. And the new moon energy indicates a very social time. So that's around mid-month. And at the same time, Mercury, your ruler, a planet of communication, commerce, creativity, and education, is still retrograde, but will come out of retrograde mid-month, right at the same time as the new moon. So it's all in your area of friendships and social time. So there indicates that there's discussions or plans being made, and you could very well connect with someone from the past as well over this time. So that's sort of exciting. But be aware of getting involved in the same or similar situations. So it could also be a message that it's time for you to move on, because unless you can change a past situation and the interaction and the dynamic between you and someone else, then really it's going to be just more of the same. So, and one way to change it, of course, is to change your attitude about it. And that's really all that needs to be done. All right. So I know it sounds simple when you say it, but it's something to think about. It's something to be aware of. Okay. Now, for monetary or financial situation, when you work with others during this time, it's better for monetary gain rather than going solo. You want to keep your schedule a little bit flexible at work as well. Changing plans towards the end of the month can work out well for you. So even though it can be somewhat disruptive, at the end of the day when all the pieces fall back into place, it can actually work out better. All right, let's have a look at some of the individual aspects. So, okay, so on the 7th of this month, we will have Venus and Saturn in a trine. Now, I like these two together. So it's about love, but it's about serious love and getting things into perspective. For you, it's about being able to have intimacy with someone, okay? So intimacy is not always about sex, of course it can be, but it's about being able to share yourself and reveal to someone how you really feel, okay? So that sort of opens up that, and that's how you build a longer, stronger relationship. So that energy sort of opens that all up. There is a bit of a power struggle on the 11th when the Sun and Pluto. When I give you these dates, it's around the date, okay, because energy doesn't stop and start, but that's the power date of the aspect. So you want to be a little bit careful, particularly if other people are dealing with your money, and also particularly if there's friends and money involved, okay? There is a new moon that mid-month has mentioned, so that's going to be great to kick into action socially. Two planets will go retrograde this month. Saturn for 5 months, also Pluto. They're both in the same area. For you, it's about coming to terms with authority, official business, money, loans, and perhaps things that you're not totally in control of, but you have to work within the system. Okay, so there's an opportunity to let go of the old and rebuild or build something new. So, you know, that's very, very nice. Mars and Pluto will conjunct on the 26th, and this also is in this area of authority as well. So there seems to be something going on for you this month, because quite often we get these layers and layers where you're challenged to stay on the straight and narrow. You're challenged to perhaps overcome someone who's maybe intimidating you and stand up for yourself as well. Now, on the 24th, Venus is going to move into your sign, as we covered in the overview. So that lightens up the energy for interaction. So all in all, I think this is a great month for you. I hope something amazing happens. For me, I've been working hard on my websites. Please go and have a look at jenniferangel.com in the Soul Shop. There's new products there all the time. And I have launched a new site called Via Bling, VIABLING. It's a jewelry site, and within the next 2 weeks, phase 2 will be to launch a metaphysical jewelry, soul-based products on that site. So keep your eye on that, okay? All right, love and luck to you. We'll see you next month, rather.